BMX was just sort of becoming part of the zeitgeist of pop culture. The innovations in the bikes were coming so quickly. And there was this punk kid.
Hi, my name is Eddie Fiola.
Eddie Fiola!
Eddie Fiola!
There he is. We're with the king in the skate parks, the reigning king, 1983 season, Eddie Fiola.
Eddie Fiola is a legendary pioneer from the 1980s BMX and freestyle. He was the showman. Don't call him the king for nothing.
Eddie had the it factor. People were just naturally drawn to him.
I saw a side of performance, and I learned that from Eddie. I watched him perform, and he had the crowd on his side. There was something about him, out of all the guys, that he just had the most style, both in his tricks, but also like in how he presented himself.
He's right, and he always has been the real deal. He was going to make a name for himself, and oh my gosh, did he ever.
Riding my bike was my getaway. It was my freedom, my way of expressing myself.
We know Eddie was one of the first guys to be pushing all the barriers and busting down the walls of what could be done.
I read his resume and I'm like, wow,
He's been in a lot of movies.
Get ready to break the ice. Feels like time is standing still. The movie Rad was a very big deal.
Eddie Fiola is rad. Like, there's not really any other way to say it. Like, to me, he is BMX. Like, he's Crew Jones.
There is only one king of the skate parks. That's Eddie Fiola.
There were a lot of guys that rode just vert, so they were experts in vert. There were a lot of guys that rode flatland. They were great in flatland. But Eddie crossed over. He did both, and he did both extremely well.
Eddie Fiola is one of those people that didn't quit, didn't give up.
He had a sense of freedom when he rode. It looked effortless.